Now, to drive industrial growth, a country therefore needs to invest in affordable, stable, and reliable source of energy. For Kenya, the source has been identified to be coal. Coal plant is hence to be constructed in Lamu. This will be the main source of power to drive Kenya's industrial growth. Now, the rationale of Lamu coal plant was to have a stable and a reliable power base that will drive the country's economy and also be able to help the country to achieve its Vision 2030, which is to be medium income economy by that time, 2030. As you may be aware, industrialization requires, as I did mention earlier, reliable, stable, and cheaper power source to provide that will make Kenya a more attractive investment decision. In light of this, once installed, the Lamu coal power plant will generate over 1,000 megawatts. Now, this, in comparison to the current generation, which is 2,712 megawatts. Now, our industrial capacity needs, once we fully industrialize, will be 5,000 megawatts. And therefore, we'll have a shortfall of about 1,800, and this will be filled gradually as we go on. The coal energy will also help in the gradual replacement of diesel power plant in Mombasa. I now wish to address specific misgiving or misleading information that have been highlighted in some media houses. One of them is the cost of power plant. Now, this project is a PPP, meaning that it is a public-private partnership project, and will cost 200 billion Kenya shillings. This will be injected by a private developer. Now, once the project is complete, the developer will be able to recover this money or his investment by selling power to consumers until the year 2050. So power, once completed, the cost of power will be lower at about 7.8 US cents per kilowatt hour. This in comparison to geothermal, which is 8.24 cents, US cents a kilowatt hour. And therefore, information that the power tariff while using coal will be expensive is therefore misleading. There were also concerns regarding environmental impact, and I wish to share that ultra supercritical technology, which is the very modern technology that will be used here, is famed for its high efficiency and low emission levels. It is therefore going to increase efficiency by about 47.5%, and it is better than all other types of coal technology. Environmental and social impact assessment was carried out, and the matter is right now before the court. The court is yet to make a determination, and therefore awaiting the outcome of the ruling of the court. Public participation was another issue that was raised, and I wish to share with you that there was sufficient and extensive public participation regarding this project. The kind of coal that we're using, the technology we're using is the best in the world. It is a technology that has never been used in Africa before, and therefore Kenya will be the first one to use this technology. And like I did mention, it is called ultra supercritical, and it is known to be environmentally friendly. In other countries where it has been used in Germany, Malaysia, UAE, and Turkey, among others. Other countries that are known to use coal energy include India, South Korea, Japan, USA, and South Africa, among others. These are countries that we all know are highly developed and attribute their industrial growth to available, cheap, and reliable coal power. I now wish to make a comparative analysis between the various energy sources that we have as a country. Of course, we know that we have geothermal, we have hydro, wind, solar, and thermal. Now, in as far as industrialization is concerned, there are only two sources of power that can be used to drive industries, and this is coal and geothermal. Now, to construct one plant of geothermal takes between 7 and 8 years. And as of now, we have about 4 geothermal stations. Each, cumulatively, they produce about 665 megawatts. That the geothermal takes about 7 to 8 years to be ready, whereas coal takes about 30 months to be ready. The best, therefore, that would be able to drive industrial growth would be coal. Solar, wind are also being considered as sources of energy, but not to drive industries. Why? Because these are susceptible to weather changes. And there are 55 meetings that were held with various sections of the communities in Lamu, and these include fishermen, political leadership, women groups, business community between 2014 and 2015. And therefore, the idea that there was no sufficient public participation is not true.